Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Quick Tip. I'm Chris, and I'm here with Mike. And today we'll be talking about setting up your own custom color library in Ergosoft. So, Mike, let's say that I'm a print shop and we do our own art files. And currently, we have customers from many different places that are sending us art in all kinds of different color spaces. So it's very hard to keep that straight. What I want to do is have my own company's color library that I can send to my customers. Their designers can use that color library. And then I know that I can apply a named color library and have a consistent CMYK recipe with that design file. How do we do it?
Sure. So if you go to Swatchbooks, you should have Ergosoft Color Guide in here. This is made by us. It's open source, so you can edit names, you can add colors, you can remove colors, you can export, you can send it to your clients, all that stuff. So, for instance, if we want to add a color, I'm just going to add this color here. We'll call it Mike, right? And then, so now we have Mike. And then let's say this color, it's more of like a slate gray. So if we change the name of that color, slate gray, right? Now we have slate gray. You get the picture. You can do that for all of these. So if there's a certain one of these colors that you know, maybe like this color, this is a perfect match for a certain customer's logo. You could rename that to be the name of their company, whatever you want to do. And then once you're done with it, once you're happy with it, you can export it right here. Export the library and give it a new name, maybe a customer's name or whatever, and then email that to them, and they can use that in their artwork to actually use the same colors that you're using in your printer, in your Ergosoft.
That's great. Quick question for the export. Are there different file types that we can export the color library as?
There are, yes. There's multiple different options here. So ones that most people are familiar with are Swatchbook. Swatchbook is just lab values, LAB. It's kind of a universal file format for people to use. So a lot of people use that, but there's also Adobe Color Book. People use that all the time too. But whatever format you need, one of these should be suitable for your uses.
That's outstanding. Okay, so we have our swatch book made. We rename some colors. Maybe we add some colors. And then the next step would be to import that into our name color library.
Correct. So let's do that real quick. So since I added some colors and changed some names here, let me export this. And I'm going to do it as a swatch book. I'm going to call this Mike Gray, because we just added the gray color in there. Hit OK. So now if we go to our name colors, right, and we go to import, and we navigate to wherever we saved our swatch book to, but for me it's right here. Import that in here. This is going to give you an option. If you already have a library and you're importing one, it's going to give you an option to either delete what you currently have or keep it. I'm going to actually just delete it and start over. And once this imports all of our colors, you see on the bottom, we have Mike and we have slate gray. So any changes that you had made would be saved in here. And then by importing that, all of these colors now have been converted from lab to CMYK. And I know we covered this in a different video, but from there you can fine tune all of your colors as detailed as you want using print similar colors. And then you have a name color library that's fine tuned and dialed into your needs.
Excellent. So the Ergosoft Color Guide will allow you to create your own fully customizable color library that you can then distribute to customers so they can use that in their design software. And then you have full control over the process from end to end to ensure that the expectations of the design file are always going to be achieved by the output that you can produce in your printing system.
Yes.
Excellent. That's great. Thanks, Mike. And thank you for watching, everyone. That does it for today. And please contact us if you have any questions.